Hello, good afternoon. I'm Felipe Oportobell. Today we want to cover our curriculum collaboration, collaborative strategy, and specific the proposal for advisory committee. I will focus in a curriculum revision in math course and how to incorporate industry skill into the programs. Why mathematical education in industry application? We know the impact of the math and the human development is unparalleled in philosophical areas and the role in the science and industry. All this is important because it's essential for the student and the curriculum to enable to the student to understand the close relationship between mathematical and practice. Andrew and Julie in 2007 say learning mathematical will be more mindful for a student and mathematical idea are linked in the real life situation. My advisory committee members, in this case, there are four. The first faculty representative, the industry partner, the alumni representative, specific the graduate student, and department chair, like administrator. Now, why they're important this member? This committee, they give a very good balance representation in both academic community and department administrator because they provide leadership and the who provides leadership. This committee also ensures the necessary resource for the implementation, and they keep this proposal aligned with the organization mission. The voice of the student, the graduate or recent graduate, they provide an up-to-date view of the relevance of the curriculum mission and in specific the demand of the work force and the experience they need. The industry representative allowed to broaden the vision toward the potential improvement and if we need advance how we need advance in this curriculum and consider the strength and weakness the student or the industry they observe in our curriculum in the current curriculum. All these element or stakeholder in the committee they offer the diverse opinion to enrich the environment and hopefully they generate the possible synergy for the current integration between the academic and professional world. What kind of collaboration strategy what I thinking in this situation? There are two. The first one is the diverse project team. In this diverse project team, the commit members from the different department, industry, and with different background, encourage multiple perspective, and they create this problem solving and went around the curriculum design, and they lead the comprehensive and effective solution. My second strategy is the visual collaboration tools, like a platform like Greatly, Miro, or Lucidchart, because they allow the real-time mapping of our ideas. In addition, they help the team they track the progress of the student, they align tasks, what we define, and centralize the resource. And the third element important for the visual collaboration tool is improve the transparency and engage during the curriculum revision progress. The second task that we have in this assignment is the collaborative problem solving. And specific, I choose the improving student retention. This is the second scenario. Now, what is the idea or what is the problem in this scenario? We observe that in a specific department, we have some issues specific with regarding to the school dropout. These school dropout are due to various factors they identify. The first one, students are having difficulty with participation, and another is academic preparation. All this situation for the department, they created new front that they are not able to address. The reputation of this department, they are going down, and the student, they cannot see the success. Wilkins mentioned that the student performance and commit are linked, and identification with a university is a predictor of the student commitment. What does it mean, this? This means that if the student, they see there is the participation is very low, they don't want to participate. Is I give the example in my district. When they start my district, they have a lot rotation in front of the teacher. And when new teacher, they came to the district, they want to leave because they see or they notice each year we lost 5, 7 teacher, so they feel they can just leave because they don't have any motivation to be in this school, because why they leaving. So they don't want to be in teaching in my district because they have the different opportunity, and they notice maybe the the district, they don't care, or maybe the district, they not pay attention to the necessity, so they decide to just move. So if they see the trend or the pattern, they want to keep the pattern. The needs and problems in this scenario, we can identify. The first is we need to identify the main cause of the student disengagement. The second is we need to identify what is the prerequisite skill the student they need to take these classes, and what other thing we notice, or I notice in this, or as a proposal, is the support group, because in a specific the early years, we need to identify the what is the problem. So we need to have a communication with the student. So in order to create the strong sense of community, using the mentorship and supports and promote persistence. The goal for the collaboration plan, I identify 3 different goals. And the first one is develop a specific rotation strategy. Is in this is regard the critical conversation related curriculum and teaching. They should be encouraged, as well as this can promote or dispromote sustained engagement and inclusive education, like they say Masika and Jones on the page 36. And the second one is create the motivation and supporting academic environment, because they provide the flexible and comfortable space where the students have the access to the variety of the tool. This also, we need to recognize the academic achievement and effort from the student. So if we not recognize the small step the student they doing every single day or in every class, they will not feel important. So we can create this group the motivation, and the student reputation. We need to improve in the student outcome through thought using various tools like the tutoring and a studio workshop. They are conducted by faculty or upper level student. And this also, we need to promote the interactive technology that help to improve the student efficiency in order to address any preliminary gap observed in the student. So the student, they feel their support for the university to stay in the school, or in these classes. The stakeholder for this situation is, the first is the faculty representative, the second is the academic advisor, And the last one is the department head or administrator. Sorry. The faculty representative, this representative, they know and provide the relevant information about the diverse dynamic in the classroom. So it's important to know how the student they behave in the classroom. The academic advisor, they give a lot of knowledge from the student, so we can create a collaboration plan using this information because they understand the student, the need and the challenge or barrier. This give you or they give us a holistic view of the student, and particularly in the first year of the student. And the department head, they give for the plan this very important because there ensures this plan is effective execute and then he have the power and responsibility to manage the resource that we need to implement this plan and adjust the policy necessary for the program improvement. The communication tool for this committee is the learning management system, like survey and data. This tool, they allow us to understand the need of the student and the teacher in the real time. They also allow to see how how much the student they participate in the class, the if the assignment they are turned on time, why they're not turned on time, or the foreign participation. If, for example, for us, if we participate and we make 3 or 4 more comment in our class, so we can identify the pattern of disengagement if they exist. The third one is the shared cloud doc, like Google Drive or OneDrive. This tool, they give opportunities to centralize the collaboration location, as a centralized collaboration location. So ensuring the student or the commit participate in simultaneous access to the data decision. And also they give the transparency and all the time, so the stakeholders they can see if they are missing information, if they forget some information, they're able for everybody. And if the team member they want to have a conversation and the different time, we have the one tool is the Zoom or Meet. So the stakeholder they can have a quick communication and they accommodate with time because they have different roles. One is working in the university, so we can ensure they can speak each other. So and the real and just in the quick in any moment, doesn't matter and where they are. So they eliminate the barrier of the physical space with a different schedule. Some meeting consideration is the first is the kickoff meeting. So identify the issue and align the priority. So the start. Then we have the bi-weekly meeting, for example, in the first semester, so we can see more often the progress data and they adjust at the moment the intervention, and then monthly check-ins. So to create a big plan or be sure if we can keep this strategy for a long time, and we can share the update. Thank you very much for your time. I hope that you enjoyed the presentation.